the goal. Don't get hit in the head. Okay? But every one of your blocks should progress with an active countermeasure. It's not a pack. I'm not. So if you're blocking, you're losing. Does that make sense? If you're blocking punches, if you're taking cover, you're losing. Your roof block is an active countermeasure to their strike. Okay, so if you're learning how to kick into here, I'm doing roof block. Where's the active countermeasure of this? Where does it progress from? Where does it go to next?
Good.
Well, I could hit him in the hand, I guess, maybe there. But if I hit him in the hand, it breaks on top of my fucking head. Okay, so that's not a roof block. It's a block, but there's nowhere to go from here, right? Now, I mean, you could possibly go into a general or a variation thereof, okay, but still, not for beginners and not for most fights, okay? So just pay attention to your roof block. I mean, I'm seeing too much punching and stopping the stick here, okay, which is not a good way to train that drill. It's got to be a hit, right? Think about striking right now. All right, so let's stop there. So we're going to do roof block, inside deflection, outside deflection, okay? So once again, when we talk about the 5 counts and what the 5 counts mean, what does a roof block, inside deflection, outside deflection mean, okay? So if I hit Stuart here, and he hits me, okay? His strike was so powerful, even though I used the inside deflection, I protected the zone with the stick ended up on that side. And I hit him backward here. Okay, so once again, watch. I hit him here, he hits, and I made it. I slowed it down. So here's a little harder. Yeah, see how it coasted through? Even though my inside deflection was there and I protected my face, what happened? It got through, okay? That's the time for the outside deflection. So my turn. Right in here, 1, 2, 3. Notice how the stick drifted to the other side. It's not here. So look, if it goes to here and I go 1, 2, he hits the backhand, that's not the time for the outside deflection. There's no power there, right? Also, if I'm here, 1, 2, 3, that's the outside deflection. Right? Again, 1, 2, 3. That's the outside deflection. It's not to the stick, it's to the hand. Or so he's here like 1, 2, that's cool. Right there. That's the outside deflection. Okay? So as a beginner, what do? 1, 2, learn to stop the stick. It's a block. Initially, first and foremost is don't get hit. Second is what? Counterattack. Does that make sense? All right, so go slow. So once again, when I hit Stuart, 1, still inside deflection, but as opposed to more of a Talibar to call, where it's hard stop, and I get him far enough that I can slow it down, it ends up being a sweep. So it sweeps, and then I go right into the backhand. So now we're here. It's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I go from overhead to inside to here. Got it? Real simple. I go to here. His hand is on that side. Okay? I go in. 1, 2, 3. Again, he comes to me. This is different. Okay, so now I go from doing a inside deflection to here to doing a Gunting. Pack, pack. Now still outside deflection. Okay, so now it's harder on him because that Gunting takes up a little more space. So, Gunting. Okay, so if I'm here, I can Gunting out to here. So I gotta step way back to here. So if I'm here, what am I doing? I'm closing. Okay, so once you're changing the range very, very drastically. So I'm not trying, so I can Gunting back to here, out to here, to ostensibly hit the hands. Okay, like this, okay? That's one. The other Gunting is here. So this Gunting is, I'm taking it, so look, I'm taking up this stick, so once I'm here, I'm taking this up. And most of the time when that happens is, they lean back to get away from that, Gunting. Okay, so, I gotta tell you, honestly, not a huge, unless I have a weapon in this hand, like a knife, I'm not a real huge fan of that, to go to the tip of the stick. I feel a lot more confident right there, going after the hand. Okay, so here's it. So I'm doing this out of order on the board, but I want you to feel. So feel this. 1, 2. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. So look. 1, 2, 3 to 1, 2, 3. So you come to me, same thing. 1, 2, 3.
He's feeding you the number 2. Make sure you come back to the outside.
Yeah. So once again, it comes in like so. 1, Guntings, 2. So the good thing about the Gunting, training the Gunting there is, if he's good at this, okay, he's gonna make me really tighten that up. So it goes from being this, right? Which see how I end up tracking the tip of your stick in the process, which is not safe. It's gonna go right through that, okay? To being more of this. 1, 2, 3. Notice it becomes much more kind of down and out as opposed to a flip over the side. Okay, so here's the thing. You got to go slow on the gunting. So Stuart's done this for a long time. He understands the mechanics behind it. But I'm not going to here and trying to go here. Right? Okay? And I'm not trying to go from here to here, which is really long. I'm crashing into about there. So what we consider a star. I want to be there, and then I'm using my hand to accelerate his stick through mine. So I'm not bouncing this off, right? It's a acceleration, boom. So you see his stick goes past mine, this will go around mine.
What's the what you just did in second 3?
Sir?
What's the what you just did in second 3?
Yeah, same thing.
Thank you.
Yeah, and once again, so in the situation where these sticks cross, there are sectors, okay, that you can go to, and you'll learn those later on. But right now, it's not part of the Contra survival story. But for right now, you're gonna crash, boom, right there. And give him just a hit back, boom, right there. Okay, here we go. Make this more obstructive. Okay, so when he's here, so look, 1, yeah, so now at the same time, both hands, boom. And look, so I'm just gonna feed this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, so he is me. Okay. So I want to be bang. So the more I'm here, this is very aggressive, right? So here and through. So now I can also work on throwing this. But if I get this, I'm going to throw it. Okay. So sharp angle, right? Off there. Okay?
It has a Cadena
nice and
Royale
slow.
feel to it. It really does.
It could go Cadena Royale.
It
Yes,
has
sir.
a Cadena Royale
Yes, sir.
kind of feel to it, doesn't it?
Well, no, it's not.
Sort of.
Now it's Gunting.
Okay.
Cadena Royale is so it's
Sorry, then.
yeah.
Go to the board.
Right.
Okay, so look, look, he goes here. 1, 2. He goes again. 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. Hit me back. That's how you got to build it. Okay, so look, so watch. So I hit him. Hit me back. 1.
It's like, holy crap, that's fast.
1,
That needs to help.
2. Well, see, look at how aggressive.
Definitely.
And it's not, so look, so I can't do this with arms the same length. Does that make sense? So when I'm here, look at the turn. That's how I capture it. Okay?
Hey, Mike.
Yes, sir.
Going back, I still remember the day where Ryan and I were, you teaching Ryan and I how to do Cadena Royale.
Oh yeah, he gets in the
And
way.
you kept saying catch it earlier in the stroke, I don't see you moving in that much on this one. Catch it earlier in
He's
the
coming
stroke.
in. So if it's like, so he comes in here, but if I'm at here, so aim for my head. Aim for my head. He's coming to me. I got plenty of time.
Okay. You need-
So if I need to, and I really want to crash that, I'm choking up. He's coming for me. I'm in the right spot. All right, so let's go. Good. All right, so once again, my favorite of these drills so far is what I call what Guru Egger called the tent stake drill. Okay, once again, bang, 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 hop, pocket 1 and 2. Okay, a lot of people don't like that one. It's because they don't trust the roof block, and I think that's the reason why I make it the #1 drill in the series, because you gotta believe in your roof block, guys. You gotta believe you can. So what does your roof block cover? It covers everything from here. So the roof fades into a wing, right? You don't trust how you protect this whole. So he doesn't have faith in how he protects this whole sector of his body. The primary shots, there's something wrong. You should have a lot of faith in that. If you don't, step back and work on it until you have faith in it. Okay, right now, so the first time through was the 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, hop, hop, 1 and 2. Okay? The second one was here, inside deflection, outside deflection. Okay, then we went to here and went the Gunting to the outside deflection. Okay, so once again, and here's the thing. Those two have the same feeling, don't they? So why? So if I go here, Pom-pom means hand extraction.
That's pop pop. You know, it sounds exactly the same, doesn't it?
Pop
Pop pop.
It's like a slap.
Yeah.
Okay, pom-pom.
Right, it's
Pom-pom means a slap.
two different, like Tagalog and Cantonese, not even the
sounds good,
same,
right?
yeah.
Right now, so the difference between, so when we're here, and I go inside deflection, he ends up on this side of me. That changes the technique, right? If I go in here and I gunting this, he still ends up on the outside of me. So the only difference is how I respond to the angle one. Okay, but it's still, so it's the overhead, inside, high backhand. Overhand, high backhand, high forehand, high backhand. Same series, different response. Does that make sense? Right now, so this is going to be the same thing. It's going to be overhead, okay, high forehand, high backhand. Okay, now the distinguishing factor is that my roof, my inside deflection did what? Stopped him on the center line. Okay,
Stopped
so
him.
he comes in 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, you'll notice something very different about my inside deflection. So, if it's a sweep, it goes by. If I'm stopping him, that's what I'm going for. I'm going for this what they call Australian, and they go through. Okay, this is a hard stop. Okay, so I was telling Dave, I said, what is an inside deflection? It's a failed thrust to the face. What's a crane real? It's a failed thrust to the face. What's a gunting? It's a failed thrust to the face. Okay, so my first and foremost goal is to do what?
What's in the face?
Stab in the face. Okay, now you can't do it to your partner. Okay, but what you're doing here is this should be a hard stop. So you can't go back to stop this. You gotta go and stop that cold. Once again, there's the Australia, right? So it's here. Now I hit him back. He comes in. 1, 2. I can't go to here. It's too slow, right? So he stops here. He hits back. That's where I stop him. Back over the top. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If I change it up, he's got to respond. That's the goal behind the 5 counts. Is that when you get a certain sort of stimulus, you can respond to it. But until you have the ability to respond to a set stimulus, you can't respond.
That's the
Ends
Mako
up being-
solution. What does Gunting do?
Same thing. High wing. High wing.
High wing?
Yeah, yeah. So, and also in the Mako they use the both the lobo, which is more it's more of a dynamic, like cutting one.
Yeah.
Either one's. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter. So when I go to here, and he stops this here. What's my solution on this side? Am I going to use this hand? Am I going to try to flick around to here? Or am I going to do what? Just crash this. So this is the same as that on this side, and the same as that on this side. Right? Tip up or tip down, it's the same thing. All right, so here we go. So that should be, I am at this point in time, I'm blocking his stick. Does that make sense? Once again, watch. Doing 1, 2, 3. I'm blocking his stick. Okay? It's not what I'm going to do. So here's the thing. So you need to know you have a defense from anywhere your stick lands. Does that make sense? So in this case, I'm landing in the lower left-hand sector, and I got to deal with that. Look, this isn't going to be fast enough. As far down my stick length, that's going to be fast enough, right? There's no way that's going to work, right? So I've got to have a counter that comes from the bottom up. Does that make sense? So when I come to here, it's here. And back in. So does that make sense? So really slow. So 1, 2, 3. Okay? It's not in the series, but here's the thing. You're going to say, you're eventually going to go, what do I do when I'm down here? There's your answer. Okay, it's not in the series, but I want you to see it at least. We'll go. There's 2 more I want to get through done. Okay, so I start. Yeah, good. So he's here. So he goes all the way through. So I either hit here or he goes all the way through. Either way, he's down low. He's gonna pick us up. Okay, he goes at me. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. To 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2. So if you watch Stuart's roof block, my umbrella, it's one line. So just here. You tell me. Yeah. So you tell me You tell me what you see. Okay. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3.
He's going under it, and you aren't.
Down.
Yours doing a lip and separate your still strike.
Let's bring the broad analogy. Okay, so do you see a difference?
You know where my head is.
Yeah, I know. I know it's where strong and been for the last 20 years. All right, so
Even longer.
even longer. So do you see a difference though? If you didn't see a difference, it's fine. If you did see a difference, let's develop that. Okay, here we go. Gunting, hit the backhand. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so on the Gunting, I'm not a real big fan of hitting the stick. So if I'm doing the open, see it comes in the thrust. I'm not real big. I don't like doing this. So now there's ways you could in or out of this, okay? But what I really think is here, just go like that. Touch the guy's arm. He comes with me, touch the arm. Okay? Back to here. So 1, 2, 3. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, so on the Gunting, what are you really trying to do? Am I trying to capture this arm? Maybe, right? But if we're here, I do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Car.
Okay? So, I mean, the most expedient method of doing this at all is hit the back hand. Okay, take the back hand, or hit the head. Whoa!
Hey!
Whoa!
You can only take another one just like that.
He's like, what just happened? What just transpired? Look
That
at
was
look
not
at
my
the-
kid.
The expression. The expression.
Really thought he was
1,
gonna
2.
Face.
Right there. Into here. He comes. 1,
I was like, oh, I don't need to
I'm not- I'm
shout
only
this.
laughing
If
at
she
his
sees
reaction.
it, you know.
1,
Not the situation in
2,
its entirety.
3.
Just his reaction.
2, 3. My fault. Do it again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Sure. You're relying on the left hand. Take a stab off line.
Yeah. So, how do I avoid the stab? It's only dangerous in range. Because there is no, here's the thing, there is no, so the only straight thrust in Philippine martial arts are hooking thrusts. Right? Because it's a, look, extend your step. He'll disarm himself. Right? So you gotta be very careful you throw. So all I gotta do to counter that thrust is to step out.
Step back.
Come on. Come on. Do it.
This man.
All right, got the idea? So last one, guys. Overhead, Gunting, outside deflection. Overhead, Gunting, outside. So 1, 2,